Robbie Rushing will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming. Alex Griggs gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves up.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Number 12 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yeah, swinging it very well up there.
Come on,
right
big guy,
now.
one time.
I gotta tell you, 3-hit games always feel good.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Hey, come on, guys.
Eric Perez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters.
Number 12 steps into the box.
Leading off with a curve. Right fielder, number 12.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
First baseman, number 19.
With that base hit, he presents the go-ahead run down there at first base. And boy, he is fired up. Look at that emotion.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Robbie Rushing. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Hey,
Mike
get
McDonald
your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
Grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. In now, Sean Carrington.
Hey, drive those guys
He's
in. Here we go.
1 for 4 for the game. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. Oh, way to get dirty. Ow. And from his knees, he got him. Boy, all arm there as the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. Number 12 steps in now.
Number 12.
High in the air out to center field. Spanos moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings.
Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move closer to the start of Eastern League action with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 12 is our focus, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Altoona Curve and the Binghamton Mets. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot.
Juan Baez. Number 12 will stand in fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, stay hot now.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right.
Here you go, make the turn, make the turn, make the turn.
Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody's looking at this now. It gets harder and harder to do when people are paying attention.
Robbie Rushing steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Come on, big guy.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Shackelford on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Steve, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Boy, this team is so tough to pitch to. They have the fewest strikeouts in the league. So if they continue to be aggressive at the plate, drive the ball into the gap.
Eddie Esposito set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Enrique Batista comes forward for his first try at the plate, and you have to think something's got to give. Clearly not going his way of late.
Come on now. One time.
A little roller toward the hole.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number. Andy Shackelford will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him, but over the season, he's hitting over 300.
Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. With a moment now, here's the Altoona defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this defense really revolves around the catcher. Very good back there, blocks a lot of the balls, guides that pitching staff. Really the most important guy on this defense.
Number 12.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Spanos giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Eric Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Number 12 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, right fielder.
Number 12
Come on, baby, get your
steps
pitch
into
up
the
there.
box.
Number 12.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, wait for a good one and
Hit
drive it. I'll
sharply
pick
toward
one out.
third, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Robbie Rushing will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Softly on a line to third.
Stand up, stand up.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Eddie Esposito.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Esposito.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Bases are loaded with only one out.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
Ground ball left side. Fielded
Make the
cleanly.
turn. Look.
To
Pick it
second
up.
for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Well, I'm a little surprised that he wouldn't come home with this ball. That's always going to be a tough turn at second for the double play.
Enrique Batista digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. Number 12 will bat now 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Has been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Spanos sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Eric Perez.
Hey, let's make a
step
play
in
and
now
hold
in
him
a
right
big
here. Let's
spot
go.
here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And that's going to fall. A base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Alberto Zapata digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field.
You got
right fielder is on the run. 1 away.
Now batting.
Number 12.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
Now batting. Number 12.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say? Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
High in the air.
Around it. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
Racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
One rule for being a successful closer, you gotta keep the ball in the ballpark. He's still got a lead to work with after this home run, but his margin for error is pretty much gone now.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game and a couple of those.
So with runners at the corners here and 2 gone, it looks like they'll make a move to the bench, and we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now.
The batter. Number 12.
Line toward the gap in left center. Calderon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Richard Cortez will come on now to try and sort. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there.